Rodney, about your younger brother, Nick Anderson here. Transfers from Oklahoma to LSU. I wanted to ask you about, his potential this season for LSU. Quarterback got Nussmeier back there. What are your thoughts on his potential going into the season for LSU?
Obviously I'm biased. I think his potential is endless. But, for what it's worth, speaking from, as I don't know, is the word objective or subjective of a lens as I can, whatever. I really think that that's a special athlete. There's three of us. It's me, my middle brother, Ryder Anderson. He's with the Saints right now. And then there's Nick. And I've always said of the three of us, he has the most potential. I've always said that since we were kids. I don't know, dude. He's just a special athlete. He's got drive. He's got determination. He's always going to try to, make the best play and prolong plays as he can. And so, and he's got great hands. I could sit here and talk endless about how good he is, but he's also just a good dude that deserves a good spot. I think LSU is that spot for him. Nothing against OU. Obviously, I love OU. I was super happy to see him come here and have some success. It was bittersweet to see him go, but that's the name of the game these days. You got to go find your home, where you fit best, what's best for you. Some people don't understand that, but it is what it is. And, I think it's a perfect system for him. It's an experienced quarterback where he can have a lot of success.
For sure, absolutely. And that is something I don't think people really understand in the transfer portal era. Doing what's best for the player. Football ain't forever, as you know, and you got to do what's best for you while you still have the chance to do that. Obviously, Nick caught the game winner here if it'll pull up here. And Nick caught the game winner, Red River rivalry 2 years ago here. Man, I'm really excited to see him play for LSU. I think one of the top, if not the best player that even entered the transfer portal this past offseason here. So when I saw that, I was like, damn. Before we move on, I want to keep talking about this. Here's Garrett Nussmeier's brief comments on Nick joining LSU here. Take a listen.
All the transfer guys can bring different levels. Fat, Nick, Barry, and Barry and Nick and Fat, they all have that deep ball ability to go get it. And so, that's something that, will really help us. And, they're each very good at their own individual skill set, And so, my thing has just been, trying to get the timing down, get the chemistry down, be on the same page as them and, continue to build our relationship. So.
I got to ask you, Rodney, you went to OU, him transferring, any bittersweet feelings from you, or just are you proud of your younger brother?
Bittersweet, I guess. The only reason it's bitter is because I went to OU and I had all the full circle, warm, fuzzy feelings seeing him out there in a Sooner jersey. But, he had to go do what he had to do. I'm his older brother at the end of the day. I'm happy wherever he goes. He could have went anywhere in the nation and I would have been a fan. I would have been supportive. That's my little bro. So there's always love for him there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was just curious. I wanted to get the older brother's perspective on this a little bit, give that insight.
Would I have loved to see him finish in a Sooner jersey? For sure. But like we've already said, it is what it is. It's the name of the game these days, and he found a good spot.
Absolutely. Players got to do what's best for them. Indeed, Rodney.